Welcome back to our halftime show here on K105. We continue our Cougar Conversations segment as we hit the golf course today up here in beautiful Falls of Rough. And we're joined now by junior golfer Natalie Garrett. And Natalie, to me, the game of golf is one of the more beautiful games. It's one of the more underrated games. I think it's one of those that not a lot of people play, but when they do, they really enjoy it. What do you think it is about golf that makes it so enjoyable?
Honestly, I think it's just the freedom that you find in it because you're playing against yourself in the course. Like you're playing with other people, but it's all about yourself.
What is your earliest memory on the golf course?
My earliest memory on the golf course would probably be around 4th grade when I first started, and I just remember practicing with the older girls, and I just absolutely loved it.
Your older sibling was also on the golf team as well. What is that relationship like and continuing that kind of in the family for this golf team?
It's really nice to have somebody to always be able to go out and play with, and you know they're not going to judge you no matter what happens.
Now, who wins?
Me.
Oh, I like that. Not even a hesitation. Now, will they agree?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I like that. I'm not the greatest driver in the world when it comes to not on the car. I can do that. My short game is terrible. Putting is probably my strong suit. Out of those three, which is the aspect that you're wanting to improve upon the most, and what's your strength?
Always putting is something that you need to fix. That will save you the most strokes. My strongest suit would probably be my chipping.
Maybe you can teach me because I'm not good at chipping at all.
Okay, we'll work on that.
We'll work on that. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a lot more than work. And now you've still got another year at least in playing for the golf team. But to this point, what would you say your favorite memory is?
My favorite memory, it would probably be last year with all my friends. They all graduated last year, but we had their senior night, and it was so fun.
What did you learn from them to create you into the golfer you are today?
I learned to just keep playing. I mean, it's something you're really going to miss when it's over.
Natalie, good luck the rest of the year. And I know we're going to be cheering you on. I know this is going to air after the regional tournament, but good luck in that. And hopefully we can get multiple players in the KHSAA state tournament this year. That's Natalie Garrett. We're going to take a quick segment break here, and we're going to continue talking with some golfers here up in Falls of Rough. We're continuing our Cougar Conversations interview now as we're heading to boys golf as we're talking to Jake Rogers and Landon Skees. And Jake, we'll start with you. We were just talking as we were walking over, and you said you're kind of the elder statesman of the golf team. Does that make you feel like you have an extra sense of, I don't know if pressure's the right word, but to lead some of these younger players?
I guess I have to set an example, but sometimes, I don't play better than the other players, so it's not really like I have to, I don't really feel that much pressure to be, I guess, better.
Landon, this question is very broad and it can go a lot of different ways, but what's your favorite part about golf?
I guess just being you and having fun and making friendships.
I agree. That's always what I like about golf. I am not a good golfer at all. I fully admit it, but I love getting out on the course because, like you said, you really don't have to be that great of a golfer to enjoy the game. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Now, Jake, I wrote down Jackson, but you're not Jackson. You're Jake. How are you working to improve your game, and what are some of the aspects that you're really trying to get stronger at?
Well, one thing I'm doing is I go to E-Town about every week, and I take lessons with a golf pro up there. He helps me a lot, even though I sometimes don't practice as much as he would like. And one thing I'm trying to get better at is really I'm just trying to play better because I'm not good at all. So.
Well, hey, that's good. I mean, progress is everything. Now, Landon, when I was talking with Coach Embry, he said, there's one question that you absolutely have to be sure to ask Landon. And he said to ask him if he's thought about joining the swim team yet. And he wants to know if you remember that story. So do you remember the story about potentially joining the swim team?
Yes, we went and played the 18-hole match, and we was all going to go swim, but he caught us down there, and we got in trouble.
Now, were you a part of this, Jake, and do you remember?
I was not there.
You were not there. Now, were you not there? Were you actually there, and you're just going to say that you weren't just to try and back out of this and just put all the pressure on Landon, or have you heard the story, though?
I was actually not there, but I've heard the story. It's pretty funny.
You've heard the story. Now, I know. So, Landon, you're not joining the swim team?
No.
You guys are coming up here. I know when this is going to air, the regional tournament will have already passed. But what for the both of you, what do you need to do in that regional tournament to hopefully, at this point when this airs, to hopefully have qualified for state? And we'll start with you, Landon.
Need to practice, fix my game and my swing. Putting's really struggling right now, but I'll be ready till regional comes.
Jake?
I just really need to get better off the tee. I cannot hit a tee shot to save my life, so that's really what I'm working on.
Well, for the both of you, good luck coming up in the regional tournament, and we look forward to seeing you as you continue to move forward, not only just as golfers, but as students in the future. That is our Cougar Conversation segment for this game. The halftime show continues here in just a moment.